Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful lips, especially in these times. And Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakathon. All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Abiyah with another lesson through the spirit, power, and mercy of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying unto the elect. So like, you just give me a moment. It's gonna be a quick in transit on my way to camp. I just want to make sure. This is my first time using this app, Prism. I just want to make sure everything is good with it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure everything is good. But yeah, basically this lesson is going to be entitled, "If you expect peace, then you will be disappointed." Okay? Speaking about the times that we in. All right? The scriptures speak about how, to everything there's a time and a season. And, we in the season of war, man. We in the season of death. We in the season of division and all of these terrible things, man. We're not in the season of peace. We're not in the season of coming together, unity and gathering, things like that, man. And the scriptures also speak about how our people, the Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're hypocrites because they can discern the face of the sky, meaning they can tell when it's like, let me burn these windows up. Basically saying, they can tell when it's gonna be a thunderstorm. They can tell when it's gonna be a nice sunny day because of the signs in the heavens. But they can't discern the signs of the times. Okay, and that's hypocritical because the scriptures tell us to measure the times diligently in itself, man. That's being aware of the season or the time that we in. Okay, and I'm just gonna get these scriptures, and again, Salakia, if I'm pausing, I just have to go back and forth, paying attention to my surroundings. But let me get these scriptures first. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 13 and verse 16, and this is Salakia. Yeah. I'm gonna start there. It says, "To wit, the prophets of Israel, which prophesy concerning Jerusalem." Okay, and Jerusalem being a people before it's a place. It says, "And which see visions of peace for her, and there is no peace, saith the Lord power." Okay, so the Heavenly Father is saying that there is no peace because what, man? The Lord's words don't speak peace, man. The Lord's words that He puts in the mouths of His prophets, they're not words of peace. Okay, the words that the Lord had put in the mouths of the prophets, like the scriptures speak about, roughly paraphrasing. Excuse me. Roughly paraphrasing it, how it says, the prophets of old spake both against kingdoms and against great countries, and roughly paraphrasing, Salaki. Basically, man, the prophets of old didn't speak about good things, man. They spoke about terrible things coming to pass, and those prophets are standing in their lot today, and they're speaking those same things, man. The true prophets are not speaking good things. They're not speaking besides the kingdom to come and us, speaking about our captivity is almost up, our punishment is almost up, things like that. For the most part, we speaking about prophecy coming to pass, and the things that are prophesied or said before, they're not things that's going to be joyous, man, coming in the near future, man. There's not things speaking about peace, man. The only peace that we're going to have is through Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Even now, the peace that we have is having these scriptures, having the word of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, man, having the name of the Lord, having the spirit of the Lord dealing with us. That's the peace that we have. But we in the midst of chaos. We in the midst of the hell is they doing? Salakia. We in the midst of trouble. And we approaching the time of Jacob's trouble, man. That's what's coming. It's not peace coming, okay? And these prophets, man, they preaching out of their own heart. You know, the Lord have not inspired them to speak. The Lord have not sent them, okay? But these, you know, they're not real prophets. They're false prophets. Those prophets that's telling you there's no Jacob's trouble. They telling you that everything gonna be all right. You know, of course, you know these Christian pastors and you know the plantation Christianity churches and you know things like that. But we talking about even within Israel, those that claim to be Israelites, those that know that they Israelites, they still coming with that Christianity doctrine, telling other Israelites falsely that everything gonna be all right, man. The only time you can say it's gonna be all right is for the elect, okay? It's only gonna be all right for the elect, man. And we don't know if we are of the elect, so we can't just be in that mindset of okay, well, if it's gonna be all right for the elect, I'm good. No, we don't know if we're of the elect. That's why we're doing this work. All right. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people. Yeah, our people are very rebellious, man. They also call stiff-necked, man. You know, they very hard-headed. It says lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Okay. Yeah, and that goes into that rebellion, man. And you know, as it is written, rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. Our people don't understand. You know, they be quick to say that the things that we speaking, you know, which is it's not good things according to if you're carnal. If you spiritual, you know, the things that we speaking is good, man. You know, you have to be a spiritual man, a man of understanding to count it a good thing that trouble is coming, because we understand after that trouble what's coming. You know, we seeing the things, you know, we seeing the bigger picture, so to speak. But these people don't have that spiritual mindset, so they're not seeing the bigger picture. All right. But it says children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Now I'm gonna go down real quick to Proverbs 28 and 9. It says, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination. So, you know, for you know, the prophets out there speaking the law, and you forbearing it, you're not taking heed to what the prophets are saying. You're forbearing the Lord's word, man. You turning away your ear from hearing the law. So you in that day, you damn sure ain't gonna have no peace, man. You know, you're not even gonna be able to pray your way out of the trouble, man. Because the Lord's not gonna hear you, man. Because you turned away your ear from hearing His word, so He's gonna turn away His ear from hearing your cries, man, in that day. Okay, because the prophets is telling you exactly what's coming and how to prepare yourself for it. But it's up to you whether you're gonna take heed to it. All right, back to Isaiah 30 and verse 10. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Okay, and that's the mindset that majority of our people are in, man. They don't want us to tell you the truth because it's too much for them, man. They don't want to deal with the bitter. Our people are they've become too content with being comfortable, man. All right, and I always revert back to that lesson that the brother Bakar Moff did out there in I believe in Jersey. But you know, that brother did that lesson called we have get comfortable being uncomfortable, and that stuck with me because that's the exact mindset that we need to get in. Okay, and if you not in that mindset, you need to get into the habit of getting into that mindset. You know, that's part of preparing yourself for temptation, man. Getting ready for the things that's to come. You know, so lucky. All right, but our people, they don't want to hear the things that we speaking, man, because these things that we speaking, it's against what they into. They don't want this world to end. They don't want this wicked kingdom to come to an end because they're benefiting from this kingdom. So therefore, you know, if you benefiting from something, why would you want it to end? You know, so lucky. I'm about to part. Lucky. I'll just move. Salakia, just bear with me real quick. I'm gonna just park right here for a minute. All right. But yeah, man, our people, they want us to tell them lies. You know, our people, they want us, you know, the prophets, to tell, you know, they comfortable with what Christianity has breeded, man. They comfortable with those smooth words, man. That feel good doctrine that these false prophets teach, and we not into that, man. You know, we not shunning to declare unto you the whole gospel, man. We're gonna tell you exactly how it is, exactly how we was commanded to teach you, what we supposed to teach you. All right, because it's woe unto us if we don't, man. We're not supposed to take from the word or add to it. Okay. Verse 11, it says, "Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, thus saith the Lord, the Holy One of Israel." It says, "Because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon." You know, yeah, because you trusting in wickedness, you trusting in the enemy, and you leaning on that, you trusting in that. It says, verse 13, "Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out of a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant." Okay, so in your comfort, you're going to be destroyed. In your security, you're going to be destroyed. You know, you just going about in la la land, in your own world, you know, believing lies. The scriptures say the deceived and the deceiver are his, man, talking about the Lord. Okay, the Lord set up these false prophets, as well as those who are going to be deceived by these false prophets. So you got to be careful who you listen to, man, as well as be careful of the things that you speak yourself. If you call yourself a prophet, you know, make sure that you speak according to the oracles of the Most High, man. Okay, because the oracles of the Most High, man, these scriptures, they don't, you know, it's not all good things. So why would we only be telling you good things? Okay, at the end of the day, if you believe that, you gonna end up being disappointed at the end of the day, man. You know, when everything is all said and done, you're gonna be the one that's gonna be disappointed, because what you expected is not gonna come to pass. All right. Matter of fact, let me get a quick precept for that. If I can remember how it goes. Dang. Man, I can't. I'm trying to remember how it goes. It's something along the lines of if what that prophet says come to pass, then you shall know that that prophet. Man, I can't remember it right now, but if it come to me, I'll get it. But you know, in the meantime, I can't remember it. But you know, just to you know, quote it. You know, these false prophets, the things that they speaking, if those things come to pass, then you're gonna know that prophet was sent by the Lord, man. That's a man of the Lord. But if those things don't come to pass, then you're gonna know that they're not men of the Lord. You're gonna know that they false prophets. All right. So we're gonna go to Sirach chapter 10 and verse 1. All right. And then we're gonna go into why there's going to be no peace. Okay. It says, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered." Okay. Now just look around, just observe, just take a minute to actually look at this current kingdom that we living in, man. It's completely out of order. Everything is upside down. This is the place of confusion. This is truly Babylon the Great that we live in, America, man. This place is truly, you know, completely contrary to our power, man, and the law, statutes, and commandments that we've been given. Okay, so you know, by a process of elimination, you know, is there wise judges in place right now? Hell no. You know, no, man, because look at the state that this place is in. All right, it says, verse 2, "As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein." Because, you know, a judge or a king or the ruler of a city, however that person is, he's going to encourage those who he's in rulership over, you know, those who he have that dominion over, he's going to encourage them to be as himself. So if that person is a righteous, wise person, he's going to encourage the people to be likewise, so everything can move how, you know, in sync with you know, how he is. But if that man is wicked, if that man is you know, he's deceitful, he's confusing, he's you know, a homosexual, if he's, you know, all of these wicked things, he's going to encourage the people to be like unto himself also. Okay, so just look at how this shit is, man. Just look at how just look around. You can't even say the word GAY no more, man. You bound to get arrested. They gonna call you hateful. They're gonna say, you know, you committed a hate crime because you calling somebody what they. That's how you know it's confusing, man. Because when you think about, you know, those letters, you know, the LG, you know, so on and so forth, XYZ. When you think about that, they telling you that they don't want you to say the word GAY, but in those acronyms, G is there, and if I'm not mistaken, that's what it stands for. But that just shows you the confusion of this place, man. This place, they don't know up and down. They don't know what the hell they want to be, and they you know, that's the mindset of the people. All right, verse 3: an unwise king destroyeth his people, and you know, beginning with our people, you know, and even these lesser Edomites, man, people are destroyed, man. You know, even the area that I'm in now, man, it's homeless people everywhere, man, drug addicts everywhere. You know, it's just, you know, pure poverty. When these people have the power to eliminate poverty, they have the power to, you know, stop world hunger, not just nationwide hunger, but world hunger. You know, homelessness. But they don't, because these people are selfish. They're proud. You know, they power struck. They greedy as hell. That's what we dealing with. This is the state that we in. So as long as these people that caused this place that we currently in, as long as these people, hey, Shalom, as long as these people, you know, that's in rulership right now, as long as these people are in rulership, it's going to continue to be like this and get worse. Okay? So who in their right mind is going to expect anything other than what's happening? You know, considering who's in rulership, man. The scriptures say, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? This place is filthy. And because it's some filthy people ruling. So why would you expect anything else? Okay? So I'm going to go back to Sirach 10. In verse 4, it says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Okay? And that's beginning with Yahweh Shah, man. And that's coming soon. That's what we hastening in, because that's when true peace is going to come, because it's going to be, you know, this place is going to be ruled. The whole earth is going to be in rulership, you know, under Yahweh Shah, the 144,000, you know, of course, King David, above the 144. And then, you know, everything is going to be set back in its proper order, man. Things is going to be, you know, moving smoothly, man, in righteousness. You know, because it's going to be profitable to the people. Right now, this place is only profitable to the so-called elite, because they you know, capitalizing off of the people, man. They don't give a shit about, you know, us being in poverty. They don't care about, you know, even their own people walking around in the state that they in. Shit, at least make sure your people straight. But these devils are so wicked that they don't even care about that. You know, and that's why the scriptures say, man, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Why do you people, not only do you love this place so much, you know, you Jakes, you love this place so much that you don't want to see it fall, and you support these people, you defend these people that's in your face, blatantly disrespecting you, to say the least. The history that these people have against our people, and you want to defend these people, you want to pray for these people, you want to walk hand in hand with these people in their kingdom. Are you know, what's wrong with you people, man? That's the spirit of slumber for real. Because their heaven is our hell, but you people are comfortable in their heaven, which is your hell. That don't make no sense. and you expecting something good to come out of a wicked man. That's why you're going to be disappointed in the end, man. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6 and verse 24. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world. Okay? The multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world. And that reminds me, on the contrary, the scriptures say, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth. So that's the state that we in right now. Wicked is the wicked, okay, the wicked, being Esau, Edom, the so-called Caucasians, they're being multiplied. So transgression, meaning sin, okay, is increasing. And if sin is increasing, death is going to increase. Ain't going to be no peace. But it says in Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 24, but the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world. So until that happens, this world is not going to be in its welfare, man. It's not going to be good things. It says, and a wise king is the upholding of the people. But it said, an unwise king destroyeth his people. Okay? So again, think about it. Are the people being upheld? Why is it that we have WIC and food stamps and Social Security and child support? And why is there an area in the grocery store that says organic? Why the hell is there a section in the grocery store that says organic? Like another brother mentioned, why do we have to supplement? Why do we have to take herbs and different vitamins and things like that? The shit should already be in the food. But these people intentionally did their diligent search to make sure that the food that we eat, they don't have seeds. They don't have the nutrients that we have. They're physically, mentally, and spiritually depleting us. They're not upholding us, man. They're bringing us down, man. So at the end of the day, you're going to be disappointed trusting in this place, man. The shadow of Egypt. Verse 25, receive therefore instruction through my words. That's talking about the scriptures, man, which was given to us by inspiration of the Most High. And it's profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, and instruction in righteousness, so that we may do that which is pleasing and well to the Most High. It says, and it shall do you good. Okay? But these people, let me continue on. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. What more do you need? What more do you need, man? And you would be a damn lie to say that there's a Israelite in rulership. Us Israelites don't have true power. I don't care how much money you got. Israelites don't have true power right now. We don't have sovereignty. You can't shut a whole city down. You can't shut a whole country down. You can't, force somebody to take something that you created, a wicked potion. That's real power. Jake don't got that kind of power. You don't have that kind of power, man. So who has that kind of power, man? And a lot of people is cowards. They don't want to really admit it. They don't want to admit who the wicked is. They know who in control of this shit. They know who's in control of what you eat. Who's controlling those factories? It ain't Jake. Now you may have Jake again. You may have Jake going, walking hand in hand with these devils. Joining unto the enemy, taking part in their wickedness. But ultimately, who's in control of? Who's at the top? It's not Israelites, man. No matter how high these devils allow you to get, you're never going to be on their level. Okay, let me continue on. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. It's talking about us Israelites, beginning with our Lord Yahweh, beginning with the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. And then his son, Yahweh Shah. They made them look like so-called white men, homosexuals at that. And then they covered the faces of the Lord's people. It says, if not, where and who is he? So if Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is not the damn devil of the earth, the wicked that the Bible speaks of, who is? Yeah, of course, there's wickedness amongst our nation. There's wickedness among all the nations. But who is the wicked? Who had the power to do and put this world in the state that it's in? Who had that power? Who had the power to do that? Who's trying to have it to where you can have sex by putting on a damn headset? Who's trying to have artificial wombs? Who's trying to have it to where there's no more natural meat, but rather meat made in a freaking factory, man? Who's doing that? That is wicked, man. That's the wicked. People that will go that far to alter, the Lord's creation. That's wicked. And who's doing that? The so-called white man. Okay? Salaki, I'm about to move. Okay, so man, don't expect anything, more out of this place. All right, whatever you expecting, whatever those good things are that you expecting, don't expect it no time soon, man. In this world, I mean, because hey, these devils, they got a short time. All right, their time almost up. But until their time is up, and the kingdom of Jacob, or the world of Jacob, is established, then this is what it's gonna be. This is what we're gonna have to deal with. All right. It's like I'm gonna just right in there. Salaki, just bear with me one moment while I get parked. Alright, Salaki. So I'm going to continue on, and I'm going to go to Psalms chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. Okay? Now when you go back to Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 24, it says, verse 25, it says, receive therefore instruction through my words, and it shall do you good. So these devils, they don't seek instruction, man. They don't receive that instruction. Okay? The words of the Most High is, let me continue on. It says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. Okay? The Most High is far from his thoughts, man. All right? These devils don't, they're not interested in the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They saying, where's the profit in serving the Almighty, or roughly paraphrasing that scripture, man. They don't see any benefit in serving the Lord. They think that they are the Most High. Okay, and they're trying to do everything which they nowhere near on the level of the Heavenly Father, but they think that they are. The pride of their heart have deceived them. They think that with their technology and with their money and the little power that they have, that they've been given, by the way, they think with that they're gonna do what the Most High did, but better. And that's at your expense, you Israelites. That's at your downfall, man. Them fulfilling their agenda, them fulfilling their enterprise, or trying to fulfill it, is at your expense. But Jake is so deceived, so damn docile, and oblivious to what's going on, that they fail to realize that this peace that they being promised, that they believe is coming, it's not going to come, man. Unless you come into this truth and you submit to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you give your whole heart, mind, and soul to this truth, that's where the peace is going to come in. It's not going to come in this world, man. If you just look around, it's fucking trash. I'm looking right now. It's trash every damn where. No, this place is polluted. You think it's gonna be trash everywhere in the kingdom? Nope. We're gonna have streets of gold. What do we look like having streets of gold with this plastic and paper and tin cans every damn where and syringes and shit? It ain't gonna be like that in our kingdom. So where is your peace? Where is this peace that you coming from? Where are you gonna get your peace? You think by joining unto the enemy, your peace is gonna come because you submitting to the devil? And eventually, you niggas gonna take that stamp too, man. That Revelation 13 and 16, and that's gonna be your downfall. I'm gonna continue. Psalms 10 and 5. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them, man. So yeah, man, they don't want anything to do with this word. You know? Let me get a quick precept. I think it might be lips. Yeah. Psalms chapter 50 and verse 16. It says, but unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee. Okay? So, this is where we at, man. This is who we have ruling over us. The basis of men. Not only are they the wicked, the sons of perdition, but they are the basis of men. They're filthy, man. But you niggas crying for these devils to rule over you, man. You love it. You these so-called black women. I hope I don't get a strike for even just saying that. But these Judite women, these Southern Kingdom women, I'm gonna say, they love them some Edomites. They love that redness. They love it, man. They like being degraded by the enemy. Because these women got Stockholm syndrome too, but they got it on another level. And it's disgusting. They, I'm not gonna, I digress. I don't want to go into the women, but just disgusts me, man, to see, these Israelite women submitting to such a filthy creature like Esau, but will with no hesitation buck up against the Israelite man with no fear. But guess what? They're going to be disappointed because they're doing that because Esau is in power right now, and women cleave to power, and they think that Esau is going to be in power forever. But they're going to be disappointed right along with Esau, right along with all the rest of these people that's deceived. All right. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Look around. Everybody's mourning. Suicide is increasing at a crazy rate. People are abortion is increasing. And think about it. Not abortion is many different factors that play into abortion. You have some women that really don't want to abort their child because they actually want a family and things like that, but they feel like because this world is so grievous, it's so burdensome that they're not going to be able to take care of that child. So they figure that the best route is to go ahead and